Good morning. My name is Siri Gamage. I'm a regional rail advocate based in Armidale. I wish to provide an update about the current status of our campaign to get the Northern Railway line north of Armidale reopened. And it has been a while since I provided the last update. You may remember that we submitted 10,740 signature community petition to New South Wales Parliament last year, and it was discussed in February in the lower house last year. And actually the Minister for Regional Transport, Honourable Jenny Aitchison, as well as the member for Northern Tablelands at the time, Mr. Adam Marshall, they all appreciated the work we have done in organizing that petition, and they spoke favorably. But the minister, in her response to the petition, wanted us to submit a business case to consider this idea seriously by the government. So this is where more or less we have been stuck since then, because community activists and community organizations campaigning for the reopening of Northern Railway line, they do not have the necessary funds to engage a transport consultant to prepare a business case. It's a massive task, and it has to be done professionally. In accordance with Transport New South Wales guidelines for unsolicited business cases. So the government is not offering any assistance to us by way of funding or any other advice, technical advice, to prepare this business case. So basically, we are in a limbo at the moment. But let me explain the context a little bit more in terms of different levels of engagement people from the community have to engage with. There is the political dimension, that is the elected parliamentarians and the ministers and the government. Then there is the transport bureaucracy represented by Transport New South Wales. Then, of course, there are various councils, local government areas, local councils like Armidale Regional Council, Gleninning 7 Council, and Tenterfield Shire Council, that we have to deal with and try to get their support. And then, of course, there are various businesses, freight companies, and also railway construction companies in the private sector that we need to communicate with and generate some interest in having a look at this line. Then, of course, finally, there is the community dimension. A lot of people in this area, you may remember, had formed negative attitudes about the future prospect of this rail line, because the successive governments had neglected this railway line for more than 3 decades. So basically we had to, through our community campaign, by using media. Actually, media is also another dimension we have to deal with. Various media and social media in particular, we have been educating the community through various forums as well, held in Gleninning, Tenterfield and Armidale. So it's a massive task for a community organization to deal with. And even though we can provide necessary information, necessary data perhaps, and also other insights about the importance of this rail line, we are not able to generate that business case by ourselves. And in fact, all the local councils, they want more population, more businesses, more industry into these areas. But other than Tenterfield Shire Council, the other 2 councils are still not advocating on our behalf with the New South Wales government or the federal government. So this is where we are at the moment, and I will be providing another update in another month or so to keep you informed where we are at. Thank you.